Hey guys, real quick, I got another quick training for you, 5 minutes or less. I'm going to talk with you about our legendary conversion framework. Now, I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a customer example and show you what we're seeing in the marketplace and how we're helping our clients optimize their online environment to improve conversions and also automate some of the biggest challenges facing their business with customer lifecycle automation. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jesse. I'm the lead designer at RazoRSharp Networks. And for the past 10 plus years, we've been helping our clients optimize their online assets so they pay dividends to their business into the future and also automate their customer lifecycle. If that interests you, go ahead and jump over to our YouTube channel and or our website. Do a search for some of the topics or some of the challenges that you're facing within your organization. Subscribe to the channel, set up notifications, and we'll be sure to talk with you in the very near future. Today, I'm going to give you an example of one of our clients and a webpage that we put together for them on their e-commerce site, and some of the things that we could be doing better from a development standpoint in order to improve conversions. Of course, there's psychological levers that we want to pull on whenever we are working with prospective customers or working with our clients in regards to converting prospective customers. Things like trust and credibility. How do we build that instantaneously when they land on the page? Social proof and utilizing other people's influence in order to help out with conversions. Risk reversal, how we can utilize guarantees, warranties, and things of that nature in order to improve conversions. And then also a little bit of page structure and the difference between, business pages, service and product pages, landing pages, and things of that nature. In this example, it's an e-commerce site. So we have a lot of branding information on the actual site itself, as you can see there. We have in the hello bar, we have our primary call to action. Of course, below that, we have our header with our global navigation, our membership area, and then also branding as far as the logo goes. Now, if you're doing a landing page, a lot of this information is not needed. Global navigation, not needed. Hello bar, maybe. Definitely logos, not really that important. It's kind of a waste of real estate unless you have a logo and or brand that's well known. When you're talking about a landing page, what you want to do is communicate a specific message to a specific avatar and or dream customer. And you want to have one course of action on the page, not multiple choice on the landing page. Now with e-commerce, of course, we have multiple choice. We have our global navigation and then also a couple of calls to action on the page. Now, right below that, you got the body of the page. And at the bottom of the body of the page where it starts to, before you scroll, that is what's called the fold. And you want to get as much information and much value as you possibly can above the fold so that when people land on the page, they can easily engage with you. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. You can do this with video. You can do this with a really strong hook or call to action at the top. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to add a hook right above the description here and maybe some bullet points. Bullet points are much easier to read. In that short description up there, we want to make sure that we're adding some bullet points before we get into the meat of the actual product description. Now, we could also shrink up this image here. Of course, that has a lot to do with the branding and things of that nature, which is going to bring our trust and credibility icons up and also our call to action button. We want to have that primary call to action right there above the fold. We want to have the desired outcome or pain points that we're going to be solving with this test. We want to make sure that we have a strong hook. We want to have our warranties, guarantees, our trust, credibility icons, and things of that nature. We want to make sure that's all located above the fold. So if you want some more detailed training on this, again, jump over our website, do a search for some of the challenges you're facing and or topics that you would like to get some additional training on, and or go over to our YouTube channel. We've got that completely integrated. So if you're doing searches on any one of those assets, you'll be able to find some really valuable content and how you can increase conversions, how you can design landing pages and or web pages and or all the buckets that we utilize in order to do our build out. So that's about all the time I have for you today. Again, we publish these videos on a regular basis with the intent to really serve you at the highest level possible and provide you some value-based information so that we can build trust and credibility in the marketplace, show you what it is that we're doing, inevitably in the future, potentially do business with you. So that's all I got. Make it a great day. We'll talk with you real soon.